In 2023, the Bounce On Remastered project went on hiatus. And I know I didn't really talk about this on my channel. I did respond to some people's comments on my videos, telling them the project had been put on hiatus. However, I didn't really make an update video or anything like that, and that's honestly my bad. There are a lot of reasons going into this hiatus. And I did not necessarily want to go on hiatus, but there were many external factors that forced the project to go on hiatus, sadly. However, earlier this year, the project came back off hiatus, and several new versions of the project have been released since then, and I am now starting to work on a very, very big update for Bounce On Remastered. But let's look at the latest version first. So this is the brand new Alpha 1.4.0 for Bounce On Remastered. The title screen has been completely revamped. You can poke Bounce in the face now. And that is not even the biggest new feature that has been added in this update. The biggest new feature that I have added in this update, as you will see, is the addition of a brand new settings menu, which allows you to change the settings within Bounce On Remastered. So, let's say that you wanted to change the camera zoom. You can zoom out quite easily. And with that, of course, you can see more of the level as a whole. So this is kind of just an accessibility thing. If you want to zoom out, if you have a bigger monitor, for example, you might want to be able to see more of the level. And you can also change other settings beyond camera zoom. You can zoom back in if you wanted to. Let's just exit the overworld here. And I will show you another setting in the settings menu, which is the interface scale setting. Let me get to an appropriate spot here to show you. And you can change the interface scale of the GUI within the game. So if you wanted to be a bit larger, you can easily do that. If you wanted to be a bit smaller, you can easily do that. If you want to be very large, you can easily do that. And of course, you can also zoom out and zoom in with camera zoom. So if you want a really zoomed in view, you can easily do that. I don't know why you want to do that. It's a bit claustrophobic to me, but that's up to you. And we also have the greatly improved Android edition of Bounce On Remastered as well. With improved movement across the board, it is now 64-bit and runs at 60 frames per second rather than 30 frames per second. It is an incredibly smooth experience. All the menus work fine. They're completely touchscreen. Pausing the game works fine. Everything. I would say the game runs great on Android now, especially compared to the old Android edition of Bounce On Remastered, which was heavily flawed. So I highly recommend you try this version out. It is available on the Bounce On Remastered Discord server, where you can download new releases and interact with the Bounce On/Phobic Studios community. Please, please join it. The link is in the description. And you can also join my Patreon to get exclusive development updates and even give your feedback on the development of the game. It is completely free to join the Patreon, although you can chip in a little bit of extra money if you want to help cover some development costs. And now, what you were all waiting for, news about Alpha 2, which will contain the entirety of Lost Hills, as well as save files, cutscenes, achievements, 2 new levels, and a brand new boss for Lost Hills. So, if any of this excites you, I've got some good news for you. Alpha 2 is going to release in fall of this year. So to stay updated, make sure to join the Bounce On Remastered Discord server in the description, and my Patreon in the description as well. Remember, both are free, and I'll be posting development updates there, so you can keep up to date with the progress on the project. And if you don't want to join either of those, that is fine. I will continue uploading video updates on my YouTube channel, and when Alpha 2 finally comes out, I will upload a trailer for the update. So for that reason, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for my YouTube channel. I've been Ben World. I'll see you then.